Man, I finally got rid of those weeds out of the garden beds. Look at this. Looking so much better. Yeah, boy. Ain't no dirty weeds there no more. Apart from the neighbour's Kikuyu creeping through. I'll get some Roundup on that. Shit. Anyway, look at all that. So many weeds, it's crazy. Yo mate, what up? Welcome to another lawn tip vid. My preggers wife is still preggers. The mow didn't seem to do anything last week, so you know, we're still in the waiting game, we'll see what happens, but who knows. So today I wasn't really thinking I'd have a video to do because I thought it would be, you know, in the hospital with the baby, or at least I wouldn't say relaxing with the baby, they're quite opposite actually once the baby comes, but yeah, you guys know what it's like if you've got kids. So today we're just going to do a mow, so I'm going to have some fun with this because this will be first time I've mowed in a couple of weeks because my wife mowed last week. Check that video out if you didn't see it. I'll link it somewhere in the YouTubes. And then I didn't mow for 2 weeks before that and it hasn't been growing much because I put down that plant growth regulator, but yeah, had heaps of rain lately too, which is not a bad thing at all, it's good. But yeah, so today I think I'm going to do a single double diamond stripes, is that what we're going to call it? So I'm going to do some doubles, some singles, and then do it as a diamond as well, so single dub diamonds, double, single dub diamond, I don't know, you'll see it when we do it. Okay, so just before we get into the mow, just a quick lawn update, real quick on this time because I feel like I'm always talking about this disease. It's been hanging around for a while now, but it's getting there slowly, it's coming, I don't know, I feel like I said that every single week, but you know, it is improving a bit by bit. But yeah, I've started applying some liquid fertilizer because I previously wasn't, because I was trying to hold back the nitrogen levels as I've told you guys before. So I've been using this stuff from Turfmate. So Turfmate sent me a little bit of batch of trial products, some winning agent, some liquid fertilizer, and NPK fertilizer as well, all liquid forms. And I'm just testing it out to see if I like it or not. So I'm going to be applying this every 2 weeks at the lowest rate. Not too crazy, so I'm not pushing too much nitrogen, but it seemed to really give the lawn a nice green up because of that extra iron in there too. But sort of pushed a bit of growth up in those fungus patches, which is a good sign. I didn't realise the lawn was so wet in a few spots as I'm walking around looking at it now. We had about 40 mil of rain last night in the space of about 2 hours and bucketed down. And today's been a little bit weird and overcast and it looks kind of like smoke in the air, but I think it's fog. Anyway, can you hear that? So, let's push a bit of water off. Alrighty, something just real quick. Oh, please come off. Which I haven't spoken to you guys about for ages. Need to give us a good clean too. Is make sure you check your cutting, how well your mower is cutting after you have done your last mow. So before each mow, you want to check how well your mower is actually cutting. So I'm just gonna get this piece of paper that's flying away. So I've got myself a cutting strip. Thanks, Toro. It's just from work. I'm not sponsored. And tilt your mower back. Now these Scott Bonners, you do this so the fuel doesn't leak out the back. And then basically we want to check and see if it's cutting. So that's cutting there, nice clean cut. It's cutting there as well. And that's also cutting. So today I won't have to adjust it, but normally I just undo these, the nuts just here, and adjust these down. Cylinder down, so yeah. Right, so I've done my double pass around the outside, so now I'm going to start my diagonal and do my double, single, double, single, double, single, double, and then we'll do the straight up and down. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, so thanks, man. Hopefully I get you through. Save my life. All good.
Mommy, let's go to banana.
I would have made you I would have done it. The next
I
thing
say that.
to do is, when I ran out once, but I'm not going to take too long.
It's going to banana.
Siphoned it out of one of my mowers, and no matter what you do when you siphon it, you get fuel in your mouth.
Oh,
filthy, hey?
it's disgusting. Oh, whoops, I left that recording for ages. Cool, so yeah, I ran out of fuel, so Matt came and gave me some, which was handy. Man, I felt a bit ratty filling up on the lawn. Connor, come at me. Okay, so one cut down. Let's have a look at it. Look at that. Oh yeah, couple of wobbly dobs, as we always get. But mate, it's coming up pretty sweet. Pretty excited by it. I'm pretty impressed with that nitro iron from Turf, mate, believe it or not. Lawn's looking good. Pretty good. I'm going to show you, because I'm not going to show you guys me filming the front because the sun's going down. I'll do a time lapse, but I won't move the camera around heaps to get the drone up until the end. I'll show you a drone shot at the end if the sun's still up. But let's just check this out. Look at how much healthier this grass is looking. That phosphiter, liquid iron, humic acid, a bit of nitrogen in that liquid iron, and the kelp. Man, it's looking vigorous and healthy. And some rain doesn't hurt as well. But mate, this is, man, I feel like my lawn's finally coming back after all this disease. It looks and feels great. Nice and soft to the touch. Oh. Honestly, it's looking so good at the moment. Excited. Well, we are all done. I'm going to finish off whipper snipping and edging tomorrow because I've got to go out now, and it hasn't really grown that much. That plain growth regulator, mate. I'll show you. Actually, it's had 2 weeks of growth on those edges because I didn't even do the edges last time. I'll show you how much it's grown. Not a lot in 2 weeks. When we've had perfect weather for cool season grass, it should be. I should have cut it like 6 or 7 times by now. Look, here's what I cut. Bit of winter grass there. Gotta spray that out again. That's how much I've cut off. So there's not a lot there, to be honest. That's all that it's grown to. There's a random bit of annual ryegrass which seems to not get suppressed by it as much. But mate, hardly even grown in 2 weeks. That's nuts. Loving it. Righty guys, well I'm going to wrap the video up there because I've got to go out now, but thanks guys so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video if you enjoyed it. How about in the comments down below you guys comment what you want to see me do next time with stripes on the lawn, and we'll see what we can do. I'm not going to mention anything because that's what we'll have to do next, so you guys vote for your own, but really happy with how these turned out. Looking so schmick and beautiful. And the lawn's just, I mean, I swear even this afternoon it's just improved drastically. All those patches, and the colour I reckon's even come up in the afternoon too, after that rain. Anyway, see yous.
So many lights with us tonight, night. Don't let them go to waste. Look into my